Okay, let's talk about acupuncture and how it can help the pregnant woman. First, it's probably important to know a little bit about what acupuncture is. Acupuncture has been around for hundreds of years, first brought about by traditional Chinese medicine and then came over to our country some time ago. And what happens during an acupuncture session is that a practitioner goes throughout the person's body from head to toe. There are meridians throughout the body, and it is believed in acupuncture that the body is kind of split up into two halves, what they call yin and yang. And throughout the course of our life, throughout stress, puberty, pregnancy for sure, sickness, if you're in a car accident, there are multiple things in life that can just throw a person's yin and yang out of whack. So what happens in an acupuncture session is the practitioner or the acupuncturist places tiny hair-like needles into the skin of the person, into parts of their body that correspond to the symptoms that they're coming in for. So for pregnant women, it may be that a woman is coming in complaining of nausea or leg swelling, and so the acupuncturist would place the needles in areas of her body that would correspond to those discomforts. Researchers have found that acupuncture points correspond to deep nerves throughout the body, and as we know, throughout pregnancy, babies growing and shifting and moving our organs around and adding weight to our own bodies puts weight and stress on our nerves. And so there's a lot of benefits for a pregnant woman to receive acupuncture. As I mentioned before, some of the things that can be helped through acupuncture is nausea or morning sickness, swelling, especially in the legs, which is really common in women, especially if they're up on their feet a lot or if they've had a lot of weight gain, especially towards the end of pregnancy. Some other areas that would be helped through using acupuncture would be heartburn, sciatica, which is really uncomfortable, constipation, lower back pain, especially towards the end of the second and third trimester as the baby grows bigger and is putting more pressure on everything in the mom's body. Pregnancy-induced headaches, and then just overall sleep throughout the pregnancy. Some women complain that pre-pregnancy they were really good sleepers and had no issue, and then ever since finding out they were pregnant from the first trimester on, their sleep has just been out of whack, and acupuncture can help with that. One thing to remember when looking for an acupuncturist in your area is to use a website, and it's the National Certification Commission for Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. That is a website that's going to allow you to find a practitioner closest to you in your area and just make sure that they have been accredited and just trained in the most natural forms of acupuncture, that it's not just something they took online or took in a corner shop. So there.